What up? Ballin' Oni here. And semifinals begins. In 40 seconds, Navi versus Fnatic. 2 a.m. Let's fucking go. Need some breakfast today. Oh. Oh yeah, bro. Saw the teams walk in. Now it's now it begins, my J. It begins.
We are currently top 4 at an event. That's kind of hype. I don't know when the last time was that we were top 4. Yeah, honestly, during that second half on attack side and we started losing rounds, it did feel like
The
I
L,
didn't know what to do. None of my kind of
NGL or whatever.
was working.
I
And
don't know what
wasn't
that
really
stands
sure why.
for.
I'm always a bit
Pretty much the
rusty
captain.
calling on that map, it feels like. So it was kind of, it was a weird match. I need to watch it back fully to actually understand what the hell was actually happening.
And very indicative that there's no presence. And Alpha, this position, does find one and a second! The Turkish superstar, the kid himself,
Oh my God.
Darker in unison!
And our next opponent is NAVI. Now that's going to be a bit of a revenge grudge match there, especially who's going to take the crown for EMEA to the finals and hopefully take that trophy as well. Yeah, and then obviously he's a great IGL, you know, he did it in CSGO and he's come to Valorant and he's still at the top of this game. Like,
Yeah,
he's
bro.
a team that is one of the top teams in EMEA.
NGL.
That's a
Woohoo!
feat that can't be going unnoticed. So you've got to put respect when respect is due. However, when we're on a server, only disrespect. So I'm not really scared of them. We've actually upgraded our roster, and I want to beat them. So like they know that we're coming for them. So it's just about how they're going to prepare for us as well. Last time we played them and we lost, Sugetsu did this to me and waved me goodbye. So I'm not going to do it back. However, that is imprinted in my brain, and I'm Michael Jordan, and it's like, what's that word where he says, I will remember. I took that personally. There'll be no crying tears, only for you tonight, baby.
How can you not love that, man? Now, here's the deal. I was hoping that 2-minute break would let these analysts stew and maybe sway them into the Fnatic
I'm
camp.
glad we watched that.
But then when Boaster opens up by going, I didn't know what to do. All of a sudden, I'm starting to walk things back.
And the thing is as well, we're talking about Angel, which early on, Boaster,
Yeah,
was, that was who he idolized. He wanted to become or have that status as the IGL, and Angel was who he assimilated that to.
Yeah, you heard it there. Massive respect between the two
Yeah.
shot callers. Of course, he did say only disrespect within the server.
He did say that, but I don't know if he's going to get the opportunity to disrespect them, because what he said there, what you talked about, that really scares me, because that's been the issue in the past, where Fnatic gets to late stage of the tournament, they've run out of ideas, they start making solo plays, whereas Navi, I've never really seen them have that same issue where they do run into that brick wall.
The one thing I will say, he calls out the Sugetsu thing. If anything, I just want to see Fnatic's winning moment, right? Because they always come out with some really great celebrations.
But imagine if they do lose this series and then Sugetsu just gets to re-imprint that into his
Oh,
brain
no,
a
yeah,
second
double
time.
imprinted.
The second set of B-roll.
All right, get those whiteboards
right.
up. Get those whiteboards up. We're
All
running out
right.
of time. We got to get some predictions in. So after all of this discussion, Mimi's wasting no time. She's throwing her weight
Navi.
behind Navi.
I clearly put a lot of effort into this run,
I said
but
half-
yeah, I think they're going to
Navi.
In a dominant fashion, we go the full 5. What are you thinking?
I think that there will be at least a map taken here for Fnatic. I think this match should be close, but I think Navi's the favorite.
Okay, for me, it's the viewers. The viewers are gonna win.
Yeah,
No,
well,
no.
you're not wrong.
But also Navi.
But also Navi.
Yeah.
Two cop-outs.
Double cop-out. High Pac, bring it home.
Is that a cop-out? I said Navi!
It's lucky because my drawing is awful.
Woo!
Yeah, I'm sticking to my guns.
I'm actually kind of
Is
impressed.
me saying
I mean,
Fnatic
I
can take a
ran
map
out
of
of
pop-out?
space.
Better than
Started
I
a
could've ever
little
done.
too high there.
Same question to you that I gave to Mimi, though. Do you think we go that can Fnatic take it to 5 and make it close, or
I think we will see a long series here. I'm thinking minimum 3-1.
I'm 3-1 with you as well.
minimum 3-1, 3-1, and
I'm also 3-1.
3-1? Well, look, I fought for
The
5
fuck?
games yesterday. The team's delivered. I'm fighting fighting for 5 again today. We got one EMEA team heading to the grand finals tomorrow. Will it be NAVI or Fnatic? That's really the big question. We've broken down so many of the beautiful individual matchups. We got Boaster, we got Angel, we got CNED, and we've Durka, thank you very much. I just lost my brain for a moment. Let's find out, though, if we can get that full 5 games as we get this best of 5 started. Day 14 of lock-in starts right now.
Go. Coming in. They're coming. I mean, crowd is not full. Okay.
It's an EMEA battle for the ages, a grudge match through and through. Fnatic on one side, NAVI on the other. Only one gets to make the trip to the finals tomorrow and challenge Loud for that international title. My big question, though, is what's Boaster cooking up?
It better be something, because I think they have their work cut out for him here. Obviously, everybody in here on the desk feeling like NAVI have the upper hand. Boaster himself saying, like, I didn't know what to do in this previous series. He needs to have something cooked up here to deal with this team.
I counter that with this roster now being the super team. I don't think we're going to see Fnatic pulling out, quirky comps or anything like that. I think they're just going to stick to their guns with what we've seen demonstrated previously here in Brazil.
I think the initial game plan has to be good, but where this matchup is going to be important is when it gets to the late round, when it gets the adaptation, because in the past, that's where Boaster's calling has struggled against Angel.
We're diving into the map select. I always have curiosities when neither team has yet to drop a map in the series, when neither team has really been pushed that far. How do you approach, especially as you elevate from 3 to best of 5, IPOC?
Oh, well, actually, just to quickly divert off away from this, Navi's permaban being Haven, but they're taking Icebox off the cards here for Fnatic, so maybe not liking what they've seen so far, and actually Fnatic are going to open up with Haven.
No surprise then. They pick that Haven if you're going to leave it open.
Last year, when we saw this matchup, every time Navi would want to ego chow this Icebox, not ban it, go into that matchup. The one time they did beat Fnatic, though, they banned that map away. Haven as a start is a strong one for Fnatic, but Navi also will feel fairly comfortable on that map. They do get the Lotus out, though, which we haven't seen from Fnatic just yet.
About to say, I'm a happy man. We get some Lotus play today.
I mean, Fnatic, they have had some good compositions, some good strategies when new maps come out. Thinking back all the way to Champ 2021 when they had that fracture, they absolutely smashed DRX on that map, and now we will get to see them selected as well.
Yeah, so another comfort pick for Fnatic there in Fracture. Those are the 3 maps that we're guaranteed to see. Haven, Lotus, Fracture. Split will be the response, though, if we manage to go to 4.
I am interested to see Split being picked this early. I was expecting that one to be really floated deep into this veto because Ascent is still open. And for Navi, that is normally a map that they love picking into early in series.
Well, yesterday, Ascent was our decider. It will be that again if we're lucky to get all 5.
Yeah, I feel like the later this goes, the more it leans in favor of Navi. So if we do see all 5 here, I feel like Ascent is almost a home run for Navi to close out this series.
While I'm interested in seeing Fnatic and what they're going to do on Lotus, as well as seeing if Navi can have cleaned it up, I am a little bit concerned about this Haven because we did see Furia pushing Fnatic to the brink.
Yes.
They had a really clean start, 13-6 versus Sentinels. Then they get pushed into an 18-16 overtime to have to take down Furia. They're in their map pick. I want to see if they've improved the strategies here or if Navi, had they left this open because they think they can counter-strat.
Moving right along, we're already into our prime gaming
they're
agent
picking
select to
characters
see what each of these rosters wants to bring to the table when it comes to their firepower and utility.
Thus far, no changes on the side of Fnatic. It has been a while since we've seen Navi on this map, but it looks like they're picking into a pretty standard comp here. The double initiator composition really centered around finding CNET value in the early rounds. You won't have that raise for long gambits, but you will have CNET to take that space.
Exactly. I think this is just the adjustment we expect from Navi is the way they approach A lobby on the defensive side. And with CNET on that operator, this comp is literally built as a support system for him.
Map number 1 really does set us up for this Durka versus CNET matchup being absolutely pivotal.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. We're all set for this best of 5 series between Fnatic and Navi, so let's send it over to our casters. Here's Doug and Baller.
Thank you, Dash. A battle of the best from EMEA with a date against Loud on the line in a best-of-5 setting. The map pool looks good. The storylines write themselves. This is what we've been waiting for as we saw these two teams on this side, same side of the bracket.
Yeah, this is just going to be amazing. Both teams in raw form, 6-0 maps. They haven't dropped one up to this point, so we just couldn't wait to get started. And I also want to say, we already have a guaranteed repeat player winner for a tournament of this level, so this couldn't be more exciting to get into. Fnatic will start on the defense, Navi will start on the attack.
And it seems like the attack is going to be a lean towards A early on.
Shit.
We've talked so much about the battle between CNET and Durka, and it is Durka who's taking first contact, and of
Damn
course,
it.
drop Shao right off the bat.
Yo, you
The trade
fucking
comes
kidding
through.
me. Like, well,
Smokes and not even have.
let me see what it is.
Yo, can you hear us on?
Yeah,
here you go, that one up.
Okay, sweet.
But he might find it. But Leo's looking for some of his own. Boaster's the first to fall. Proxy's
Talk again,
swinging
John?
around, and it's a pinch.
Okay,
CNET
I think we're good.
no
Sorry,
options.
chat.
He had nowhere to go.
Nick, I was gonna say, can you check the actual stream on
And
your
it does not look good for Alpha.
I think it's the fucking actual balance.
By the time he arrives, the spike will be down. Those
Because
lanes will be
they're saying there's an
shit,
echo,
it's
and
like-
I'm not sure if it's true or what the
stream
case
is really loud.
I can lower the. Is this to lower the stream audio?
He is a little weak here. 77 HP. He does have a frenzy.
Oh, he's having technical
So gets
difficulties.
is taking damage as well.
Tri-way peek here. They've got a triangle covering him. And he's darted too, so I guess he wants it.
Sad spray.
So that was tough for him, though. That entire round, he was not sure whether to rotate or not.
Yeah.
Fnatic had flooded in the site. They had canceled the smokes, but it wasn't clear whether Navi was actually going to commit, even once CNET dashed into the site.
Right.
So Alfir has to hold his ground over towards the
Holy.
side, and you can give him as much rope as you
One,
want. That's
two,
really tough
holy
for him to
shit.
do no matter what.
Classic Navi buy after winning the pistol. 3 rifles and then 2 pistols. Sugetsu with the 3-0 start.
Damn, Navi hella
Huge. This flank up
aggressive.
short late, also super important. You think that's an A heavy lean.
Aggressive boy.
Dirk with the Sheriff again. He did get that one tap earlier on the pistol rounds.
Playing around
Ooh.
the dart. Trying to spam out onto the wall. He is going to get tagged by the drone and has to back up just for now.
Holy shit.
And this is going to be interesting. Navi doesn't have the breach. They don't really have the same tools to fight for a lobby.
Yeah.
But they still have gone here twice, despite Chronicle being able to stun easily and set up Durka very well.
You feel like you lack the same amount of go button, so to speak, without breach in the fold.
Oof.
Now the knife being cleared out. There's still some time for them to think through this. Massive kill out from CNET too.
Just finding these early picks and CNET getting going against Durka is super
Jet
important.
div. I'm just kidding now. He had a
Both of
fucking.
these
Yeah, that was a
guys,
gun
stars of their
div.
team,
That was a
have been
gun
playing
div.
so well. But the call from Angel to rotate back over to C after that first pick leads right into Boasters.
And Alfie.
Oh no, that was.
Stack here.
That would have been
Everybody's
if
there.
he
There's
actually
already
got
a
him with the
kill.
sheriff.
Gets
Oh.
one second, there's no way! There's just no way!
And how do you pivot with 20 seconds on the clock?
I mean, you can't.
Uh-oh.
You gotta commit, you gotta go.
Fnatic has won 0
Do you
eco
really?
rounds
You could.
up to this
Fuck
point.
yeah, no, you're really.
But
You
it's
gotta
still a
commit.
3v3.
Alfie are looking to change the tides of that.
Ooh. Oh
Not able
no.
to do so. Falls. 9 seconds left.
Uh-oh,
There's not a lot of
uh-oh,
time here. The
uh-oh.
rifles need to come through. 2v1 here. Leo weak. And the spike down. Leo waiting patiently to pounce to see who's going to be the first to challenge, to potentially throw a life away.
Ooh. That
Zip
would have
in
been
gets 3.
close.
1 HP at
Look
the
at
end.
that.
How does he survive
That was
that?
crazy.
My goodness. That's the type of round that you really don't expect Navi.
Bam,
They've
bam.
been so solid on
Bam,
the
bam.
anti-expos.
Oh,
Dude, I
shit.
thought Alfie was a little early on the swing, too.
I think that rush to it actually allowed him to get that second one, too,
Yeah.
because everybody was so split up. I thought that range was insane to get that kill.
All players. Damn.
Either way, Fnatic continue not to win any ecos, even though that one was very close. And it does kind of hurt Na'Vi when they go for that Na'Vi-esque buy. But they still have 4 rifles. It's just ridiculous, the staying power, no matter what happens on that eco.
Yeah, it's almost guaranteed. That wasn't. As Leo gets the best of CNED. That is one of the rifles down, too.
And the crazy part is Leo is what? 8-0 for first kills, the first deaths, make it 9-0.
That's criminal.
And you can tell he's taking duels against some of the best players in the world.
Yeah, he's not playing it safe, right? Like, he's being aggressive, taking those challenges. Zipen trying to take some space towards Link, not able to do so. Spike planted, and they have Util sitting right on it, too.
Now, there's a second molly that will deny a little bit. But there's no reflanks, no pressure from anywhere else. This is going to be a battle of spam.
It is. Numbers advantage in favor of Fnatic here. Chronicle does have a flash to work with, too. Boaster's going to be on the tap. Massive kill out from Alfier and from Leo. Boaster should be able to hold this the entire way. Shao, who had nothing but a pistol
Fuck.
to start
Oh,
off
shit.
the round, gets cleaned up.
Why is she even so tight in my ear? Ah. What the hell?
That was a very excited fan.
And it all starts with Leo taking that duel against CNED. In those situations that, again, Fnatic is the tools to be taking those fights in a lobby. And Na'Vi has been pushing the issue every round so far. It's a major part of their game plan. We'll see if that has to change up early on in this game. So far, it's the same old story.
Yep. Navi playing this a bit patiently early on. But still wanting to take some space up short. Now that dart being cleared gives you some info on where the members of Navi are.
So funny to see Shao playing the controller here. It's
Yeah.
the same switch that they do up on Pearl, where Angel will play the Sova, rather than Shao playing the initiator.
You
He
saw the
spotted
one.
there on that drone.
Did
The
he?
third concealed, at least for now, but I wonder if that's enough. I wonder if that's enough of a tell.
There is a pivot coming from Fnatic.
Yeah, it's going to be on Alfier, depending on which way he decides to go. The rest of the members of Fnatic
Oh,
are on
shit.
the side. Durka down in hell, bringing CNET down with them. Still
Alright,
staying alive,
chill.
still healthy for now as Boaster joins in on the fun.
Oh.
Spam through the box as Angel falls. Shao left in this 1v4. And he's being surrounded, he's being outnumbered as he's being gunned down. Durka with 3, and we're tied at 2 apiece.
But it's also
Fuck.
broken the economy
Damn it,
of
they're
Na'Vi,
gonna
which
save.
starts
It's
so
some
strong,
bullshit.
But ends up.
Why is it still echoing?
You're under the age of 16, don't typing. Don't fucking typing, bro.
He's coming for you.
Don't fucking typing. Just sub up and shut up. You picked the
Sub
wrong
up.
city, chat.
Despite how many people
I'm
died,
not playing these games, bro. Don't typing. Fnatic,
ends
you
at
party,
Reykjavik,
all time fans
and
going
this is
crazy.
Berlin. Some of the more shortened formats.
11,
This is
you
also
count us.
a shortened format, but
True.
almost 280 ACS is
They have
ridiculous.
in store on this
And
half
he
by.
continues to push the pace.
I like that too. Smoking as if he's falling back, but just going right through.
What was that?
That's all the way down short. I thought that was through garage, but no, that was the fight on the other side of the mat that we just moved away because it looked like for sure they were not going to challenge. But it was Angel getting
First
up
got
in the
picked off
pocket
on
in
A,
the
huh?
lobby.
You got one deked.
With no dart coming in from Leo there.
Observers, you need to start catching these kills. I don't know if I'm
At
looking
least being
away or
obscured from it.
I just blame them if I miss it.
Down short.
He's rewarded for a kill on the the hottest player that we were just mentioning on the side of Fnatic.
And speaking of Fnatic
Has
struggles on ecos,
Carnicle
Navi
always
has
been on Fnatic?
dangerous
I think he's actually a newer
on these
player.
rounds.
And I hope I'm right on that.
Oh my.
Oh, dude, oh my gosh. Yo, he risked it.
I like that
He
shit.
survives.
It's not the gravity well, but they do even things up.
That's
so
a sick ass gun. I love that one.
so much damage being done on so many players.
I mean,
like
this
Leo's
round just feels so
position.
tense because it's normally all good. But as you were saying, Navi have been so excellent in these
3v3.
situations.
25 seconds, they didn't
They're
even break
making it
that
fucking
turret.
expensive already.
That was the whole point that CNED was trying to challenge in the
I
garage
think
against
Alfier's got
earlier,
this.
so
My
look at all
Turkish
the
boy,
information right now.
representative.
Note here, 3v3.
Cross on
Fnatic
Fnatic.
have lost 2 members, but no rifles have been picked
He's
up.
good
on
for
the side
2
of
here,
Navi.
easy.
They do not
Check him out, check him out.
have an advantage on guns. They
Watch
haven't
this.
been able to equalize the
Mm-mm.
round.
Mm-mm.
2, fucking close it out, baby.
Oh.
Let's go. All right. Yeah, Chronicle was on Gambit. He's a newer player from Fnatic, that's correct.
They're trying to wait for a smoke to come out and log
John,
so that
can
they
I
can
also-
maybe make a play through it.
Yoni, you need a
But
water?
how do you
I'm good
have
right now.
the
I do.
15 seconds patience to wait out
I
that
feel like there's
dart
less
without
people here
your
today, but it's
backside?
hotter.
It is warm.
And I know I'm wearing a long sleeve,
Louder.
but
Dangerous.
no,
yes.
hotter. Warmer.
Oh, what?
No, it's warmer, like,
It is. It's pretty
which doesn't make
And it was
sense.
that duel between Alfier and CNET in Garage that I think was super pivotal to actually deny Angel's game plan entirely there.
Nice hole by him. Oh my god, the
Rangers
stands.
instantly in the
Dude,
dark.
dude, they got 3. That was so good.
But they won't have stun, they won't have flashes
New
here.
stream
to
lost
actually
game
delay
audio,
this
but
push. This
fast
is
hit.
really
Oh my
dangerous.
god, where the fuck is he going?
Oh.
Yeah, he didn't check.
Uh-oh.
Actually,
Leo.
Wait, I also just realized CNET is also Turkish on NAVI, so you got 1 Turkish player on each team. So this is a win for Turkey regardless.
They got 1 Turkish player on each team.
That we saw from Fnatic against Sentinel.
Oh.
God, wait. CNET fucked up.
Dire the situation looks
Spicy.
You said that Navi had lost
It ends up
more than
coming
how many
out
rounds
that the
before
last
coming into
player
this?
made
10
on
rounds.
that
They have
site
not
gets
lost more
all
than 10
of the
rounds, the
spoils.
whole event. And every
Fnatic.
series has been 2-0.
Damn.
That's
So,
actually crazy.
And
Yeah.
instantly they forced them back, reset their
And
economy.
Fnatic is,
They've
they
called
picked the first
timeout
map,
now.
and their
Navi
Haven
has to
is
figure out
crazy.
how to adjust this
They've
game
been
plan,
really
because
good
like
on
I said,
Haven.
it's been
That was the map they
5
played versus
rounds
Sentinels
of
as
a
well,
lobby presence
where
in the
they
beginning.
fucking popped off.
And that
So
one particularly,
they've got
you saw the danger of walking
really
into that.
good
There was the breach stun that
chemistry
came
on
out.
this map,
The
but also they have a lot of data to work
dart
with for Navi
from
in terms
Leo.
of anti-strat, so let's see how that comes into play.
And I wonder if Zipan is the main guy to break that dart normally, but he had to activate his ult instead.
Attack pause for...
Did you walk out naked?
Navi?
A lot of times, as you get later in this Haven half,
Makes sense.
You
Works
son of
too.
a bitch.
Yeah, they're starting to build momentum. I think it was
Doesn't matter. The stupid light.
4 rounds in a row. Good call. on
The
attack.
sunlight blocked your little pee-pee.
Space down short, so you get rid of the dash if you want to isolate him specifically.
Where is this? There's a fan today.
I'm feeling it.
15
I think
seconds
it's...
left in this
Whatever,
timeout.
wherever that is, it's
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
yeah, you guys should be
Pause on
getting
things
this
for
one.
now.
You
Glad.
have the big one
Yeah.
helping us.
and this is definitely a Doombros timeout
I don't know
immediately.
if it does much, but...
It does a lot.
Called
It does.
during the eco
Thank you
rounds.
so much.
This is a game changer.
Again,
Check out our
really
fan
dangerous
chat.
in these
This is
rounds,
our-
but
It's like
this is an
smaller than the
overall
size
game
of
plan adjustment to
any,
come out.
like our
This
hand.
is what's keeping us cool here in this
Bruh.
park arena that's
The
got no
USB
AC, built in the
fan.
1950s. Yeah, it's plugged into the PC,
I cannot feel it.
and it doesn't go like if my hand was the fan, it makes
Especially
it
before
here.
Fnatic starts playing
Distance
this Dirk
of
down mid,
air.
because
You
that
feel
No
has
way.
been so dangerous.
I mean,
It's
he was
placebo
a
effect.
fiend pushing down mid
It's
on
all-
defense
it's
last
all
time we saw
mental.
him on this map.
Kind of like Valorant.
Against Furia, that was one of the main ways.
Yeah,
that
I
we're
spoke
getting
about
back
the
in game. I
Kite
don't think
thing,
Fnatic
and
wants to lean on
he
that
sent
against
her
a team
kind
like
messages in
Navi, who are
regards,
so good
super
with the
sad.
defaults. But it's obviously a threat.
But yeah.
All eyes on CNET. It is a blade
Yeah.
storm. And we've talked about
What
how
about
good
it?
Navi have been in these situations.
Not trying to
when you
undermine it by
really
calling it
expect
Kite thing. I'm just saying I
CNET to
spoke
be the
about
one
it.
to
And
open
fuck
things up.
cancer, and
Oh.
hopefully she comes out of it.
Oh.
Okay.
Make some noise,
Keep her in your
garage, drop
thoughts.
a couple of cloud bursts. But again, look at how Fnatic are set up defensively. They haven't
So
fully
they
committed
called
to this.
TAC, and they're
Boaster should get a
still
good
on
bit of
eco
info here
here.
too.
Just peeking
But
that corner.
That's
one
unfortunate.
thing I've learned is
One
this game
spotted.
has no free
Actually
rounds.
taking Dirk's position from the rest because he wants to opt
I kind of
towards
like
C
this
instead.
run from Navi.
Oh, fucking Boaster. Oh, shit.
They're
Wait,
starting off very
Boaster
hot.
got 2?
Boaster.
The whole.
Looking to get to do
Looks good. Looks good, man. Looks good. Oh, it's going to be a good one. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Yo.
Really well held. They're honestly feeding into this ASA, feeding into Leo, who has such a ridiculous start. 10-2.
Have we seen any raises out there?
No, not
Fractured.
even close.
Fractured split.
Right.
I think he's only taken one
But I
duel.
feel like the raises haven't been popping off that much
Throughout this
that I can
entire
recall.
tournament.
No, you don't really see much of it. It's like,
Yeah.
he owns it.
Son of a
and I
bitch.
go for the site, and that's about it.
Here's the
Yeah.
gun round.
The
Here's
rocket's
where
not
this pivot
scary.
will matter.
Yeah, a
And
lot of
also,
jets though.
I think there's been like a
Dirk
10%
Chronicle the
success
position
rate on
right
the
now. Looks
rocket.
like they want to go
Oh,
down
check
mid
the
like
fast
we
play.
talked
So
about.
we saw this verse Sentinels. The Dart comes in as well. There's no one to scan, but he really smokes himself off.
I
Shoots
love
through the dart.
that.
With the stun, but
They read it well.
They've swapped the opposite
3 here,
too,
though.
so he's kind of stuck here. Leo has to join him.
See, they should be able to hold on here. Imagine with 3 guys. Lots of whips. Zip popped off. Damn, they were totally set up for that. That's kind of a ball drop by Fnatic. Good job to Navi, though. Got the kills. Let's see what Dirka's got for us.
What can Dirka find? Are they going to be
Our point man.
Damn it.
Really good round.
Oh wait, Navi got it.
For tomorrow's match, the show match?
That's just a matter of number one, the game plan.
Bro, he's
pivot,
ready.
but Navi
Are you
did have a
nervous?
timeout.
No, I'm
Conditioning
not
them on
nervous.
eco to not be
I'm
super
more
concerned about a
so
rush
bummed out that it's a BO1 because I would love more stage time. But I'm just gonna try to make it as fun as possible.
Because
No, the map hasn't been announced, and I think the teams are still being slowly released. I don't know if they've announced full teams, but I mean, I will give the other team a few rounds in good sportsmanship.
Of course.
That's so nice of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it a good time for everybody because I know my team will have fun, but I want to make sure the other team's in on it too.
It seems like there's going to be another fast hit towards
Can't
C.
keep all the fun
We
for
love the
yourself.
humble
Exactly,
game.
can't be greedy.
They're not paying attention.
Damn, they went for the same play, which is interesting. To go for another fast C split after it just worked.
And they still have a chance to rotate out.
You would imagine the other team adjusts for it, but
CNET's kind of stuck.
Ult's gonna
With the
take
spike.
damage but not get broken, so
Dirka's got a crazy position here too.
yeah.
How do they choose to play this? No
They
one
are
detained,
totally sandwiched.
but everyone around, and you're right, betrayed by the footstep.
Look at the flank from Dirk as well. That's with an op, so
He's actually investing his Sova ults, Angel. And I don't know if he tagged anyone. I think Bolster was already low. Yeah, that's Sova, yeah. Not it, but nice try though. Navi is starting off really shaky, man. Holy.
A little shaky.
what a solid round there
Losing fights.
from Leo and Fnatic.
You were 3-1, you were 3-2, right?
Yo, it's a little early to start talking about predictions.
I know.
Bringing them back already.
Count our money hour too soon.
Isolated. And also, no way to escape. It feels like a one and done there.
I'm not
but with
interlocking
Leo's
Jet in the
ult
show match.
coming
I'll be
in,
playing the new agent, which
off of whatever
I'm under
noise
5 different
contact that they
NDAs,
had.
and Yoni's got a close eye on me
chaos
as well.
is actually
But I
going
can't
through
say
Leo.
anything more than that.
Alfier to
And,
get a kill.
no,
It's
I don't
honestly
leak stuff.
free for
You
him.
guys know. I
Wait
can't
a
tell
minute,
you.
like
I'm
things
sorry.
have been leaked.
Literally was.
But yeah, I told John and Jody
It's like kind of
everything.
like a. Can you confirm or deny those?
I can't
rumors?
confirm or
is
deny
that under
anything.
the
If you,
NDA, you know?
if you, I can't comment on anything. If you've heard rumors and you would like to discuss amongst them, then that's totally
Pop flash out, seen it, taking space.
your call. But honestly,
wanna try
I'm
maybe
also
don't even
scared
risk
of
it,
my
Jody. Yeah,
NDA.
don't
I
even
say
risk it.
nothing.
Yeah, don't say anything.
Poster
Just,
knife, he's
I know
not gonna have
nothing.
the
It's not
util,
worth
he's been
risking it.
darted to Poster in a terrible
Quick
spot,
play.
and CNET punishes.
dash start.
Holy, that was a good blind.
Chronicles taking the space that
3v4
Poster
now.
just vacated.
Defender KJ ult's gonna be
Damn.
pretty big.
Oh, what the
Yeah,
hell?
but look how much space that got. Yeah.
Dude, damn, that was a good all.
The round breaks down so fast on
Yeah.
Haven. Like,
So they had
you
to
missed
try to
the
wait and
first
find a
5
way to
seconds. They're just
vacate him
Navi
from
are
that
so
spot.
aggressive right now. Usually they love that slow play, but on this map, I guess.
Momentary lull in the round as everything
clear
just kind of
left.
resets.
Oh,
I don't
he's
think
gonna
they
check
do.
it,
Oh,
but
they do. Oh, they do, but it doesn't matter.
that scan should get him. Yeah, he knows he's close, right? Or they did not
Oh.
get him.
That jiggle peak was so advantage.
Jump spotted. That was really well done by him. Really well
Just
done.
walking over
Yeah.
play his
Navi
life
are clawing back.
in the 3v3 works out. That's the level of trust
It's a good
that
first
any
map
player
so
in the
far.
server can have
Yeah,
about their
I like what I
teammates.
see.
Did you say
Is
that?
there a crowd over there?
A lot of aggression.
From top to bottom with talent.
The crowd's there, Chad. They're just
And I mean, there's a number.
They're dead as fuck.
It actually like
Their
is
best
full.
tournament performance
Just
of their
a
life.
little quiet.
Yeah, it actually is full. Yeah, I just it
it's
wasn't
true.
this packed when I looked earlier.
I mean,
Yeah.
there have just been so many
Earlier it
questions
was
historically for
barren.
Yeah,
both
so-
these teams, right?
Yeah, it filled
But
up.
anyway,
It's at like
Which is great.
we've got
70%.
to talk
Yeah,
about
I would
it,
say
right?
70.
Historically, Fnatic struggles. Right? This time they seem
They just
so
don't know who to cheer for. They're trying to
comfortable.
figure out what's better for Loud.
Or whatever has not reared
They're
its
gauging
ugly
the match.
Changes level, who's feast or famine, and he has not.
And he's saving
They
it.
came.
Man, he hasn't
Yeah,
really
me too.
had those
Yeah.
historic
I think
angel moments.
I've been
right?
saying
So
it,
you
but I'm
look at this
telling
and
the
you go,
Brazilians,
holy
hey, you
smokes,
gotta tell
these
fellow
two teams
Brazilians,
right
we
now
gotta
are
show up
playing
to
at
all
their
the
very
games and
best
show
form.
love to everyone.
Whatever
Otherwise,
demons they've had
you
in
know,
their
Riot's
past
less likely
that
to
have
come
played
back
their
if
tournament runs
Yeah.
there's a
have not
situation
adhered.
where it's just Brazil only.
Support the game, not just the team.
And that's
Exactly.
what makes this match so
So,
exciting, right? Because this is
if you are
genuinely good
Brazilian, tell
against
your
good. There hasn't been
fellow
any fear
brothers
or
and
any
That was such a good
concerns or
play.
any
Nice job by him.
asterisks
So
on their
smart,
run so
ridiculous.
far.
Yeah.
So fast play again
Yeah,
for
the biggest
Navi.
ones.
They're just gonna send it C,
Cina's addition to the
and
team, yada, yada, yada,
Fnatic
all
do have the right
have been
setup.
answered.
KJ's here, Jets got the op, and
both
Ashley's
sides.
nearby, so
Oh, they want
he's
to
gonna
go
walk
fast.
down.
Yeah,
It's
Dirk is
kind of
saying they've got
risky.
a high-low setup.
It is. Be careful.
Oh, he didn't see it.
Oh.
Bro. Show me KJ.
Flash the dark.
Oh my god.
It's okay. It's okay. Angel's
Oh.
brain is too big. He didn't get that. I don't even know. Sick.
They know where he is. This is it. Almost as quickly
I
as
feel
it
like
started.
Alfie having a Phantom actually got him that
Oh
second
my
kill.
goodness.
Got him. Wow, he really snuck in there though, huh? That timing worked out so well for him.
Jumping to Dennis.
Yeah, that was like a 0.5 second window he caught.
He got the kill and survived enough.
Damn, that headshot. What the hell?
Do this, but also, sorry, you're missing the
Wait, we
game.
got player cam?
Not paying off for them, but this gamble
What
did.
is it
That's sick.
Oh no, it might be
And I
zoomed
wouldn't
in
even call
still
this one
from last night.
entirely a gamble. Once
Yeah.
Dirk sets up
Yeah.
Alfred, he can leave.
I just want to do this. So if we do
And
ever
rotate back
switch
over
to the
towards A.
screen,
That's
sorry,
sick.
1 second.
Either way,
If I do ever go to that camera, I want to make sure
Incredibly
you
solid
guys.
start
Oh, is this a different
from
camera?
I
Fnatic.
think
or
we
is-
gotta zoom out.
from Dirk, from
Okay,
Leo.
I'll fix that in a second.
And we're going to
We'll
have
just
the
go back
last
to the
round
match for
timeout
now.
here from
Timeout.
Mode would be
Mini.
very smart, Tarek.
Fnatic is one of these teams that can pull out a crazy strat at any point, one that they haven't shown. On defense, usually though, those
All
are
right.
super
The cam,
aggressive.
they changed our cam, bro. What the fuck?
Obviously, the one
fuck?
time
They
they've
gave me
gone for
this
that,
shit
it
cam.
hasn't necessarily panned out quite yet.
Yeah,
And you
that's
have
the
to have
cam. They
the
changed
right
our
read
cam,
on
guys.
exactly how Navi
What the
is
fuck are we
playing
gonna do with
defense.
that? Wait, I can see this
Our
fucking
camera's
monitor
just,
though.
yeah.
What's
that's
that
cool.
mouse? Okay, let's see if we can actually identify any peripheral. It's too dark now, right?
No.
Oh, they changed the stadium
Oh
cam.
wait, the white mouse on the left. Yeah. Who is that?
How
That's
about
a
the detective
Fnatic
right
player
here?
on the far left. That's Chronicle.
Yeah,
It looks like
Chronicle.
a Steel Series.
He's generally very level,
It's an
right?
X, I think, or K.
Expression,
Steel Series.
very
That's gotta be
very
super
calm
light.
and
No, it's not a
flatline. But there was
super
some
light.
calm and flatline, but there was something about him when I saw him earlier today that was just an additional level of just cold, right? He was
Really?
he was in his mind palace, and I
Dude.
and you're seeing it pay off, and also it's just interesting to see him call a timeout here. Yeah, it's the last round of the half, so you want to make sure you secure it, but
Yeah.
it really feels like Mini's clicking on something a little extra right now. Laser news from CNED right off the bat.
I wonder as well if it's just an element of mind games to play against Angel, because you know both these sides love to engage in them. Dirk, he
Oh!
popped his knives for why? That's a huge mistake
It was.
for the top fragger in the server right now, and it might give Navi a way back into this half. Look at the long play as well. They've actually pivoted so much off of this.
That shit?
Angel and Zippon are contacting A right now.
And they are going to rotate over. Once they realize that the site is empty and that they can
What
really
is-
do whatever they want here,
What
they
is
are
the
gonna
call
cold
here?
rotate.
Is this relying on the fact that they have the Astral Wall out from Boaster to go for a retake? Not quite sure. Either way, Plant's going to go down. They're going to scramble like ants.
Zippin his ult, and there it is, queued almost instantly.
Boaster's away from this, though. He could still pop his ult.
It's one way.
Surely you invested here. You don't have a lot of time to think this through, though. The spike has been ticking for a few seconds.
That makes it think that there's not going to be any flank, but they've just broken the turret. So Sugetsu is back at it.
I mean, yeah, this is so tough because Angel's close by as well. The thing is, they're drawing so much attention onto taking care of Boaster, but that's okay because the remaining members of Navi are able to clean things up on their own. Leo, not able to pull off any heroics.
No way.
And it's a 7-5 half for Navi.
Massive round there. I mean, I'm not sure what happened with Durka popping up his knives and dying to Xiao, who TP'd across, yes, to get the early angle advantage. But Durka not ready for it.
Yeah, stage just a little long. I apologize. I know I said it's a 7-5 half for NAVI. What I meant was Fnatic. The round goes in favor of NAVI. And again, you talk about, especially on Haven, an 8-4 versus 7-5 is night and day. It's entirely different. So, yeah, excellent performance out of both teams in this opening half. In this opening best of 5, we're going to throw it to Yinsu, who's standing by with Mimi. Not Mimi from the desk, but Mimi from G2, actually. Yinsu, take it away.
That is right, Doug and Bala. I've got Mimi with me. There is a world champion in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Mimi, I gotta ask you, what did you think of that first half?
I think that it looks good for both teams, honestly. Like, it's winnable for both of them. So I think it's just about who really is most focused right now.
Is there anyone that you're leaning towards at all? They're both EMEA.
I mean, I'm leaning towards the winning team, but it seems like the crowd is more on Fnatic's side, and I think that will be very good for EMEA tomorrow, so maybe Fnatic?
Maybe there will be a couple of fans tomorrow that's not supporting that. We'll see. You are, of course, a world champion. You won a trophy last year. I want to ask you, what's the secret? Because Loud, they look very scary right now. What do these teams need to do after today if they want to actually bring it home?
Oh, that's really, really hard, because obviously you need a lot of skill to beat a player like Aspas, but also you need to have so much fun and just enjoy the moment.
Is Aspas, you would say, the best player in the tournament right now for you?
It seems like, but in the end, it's a team game, and it's a team. You win together and you lose together.
And if right now it looks like NAVI are just like a pistol down, what should they be doing the second half if they want to bring this back?
Shoot heads and have fun.
You guys heard it from Mimi. That's what you need to do, guys. Shoot heads and have fun. Thank you very much, Mimi, for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure. And I'm going to throw this back to Doug and Bala and see if NAVI can indeed shoot heads and have fun.
For Navi.
Absolutely love it. It takes a world champion to have insight in situations like this, but all it takes is have fun and shoot heads. I do have to point out this has been the worst attacking half that Navi has had at this tournament so far. Fnatic made them struggle in that.
They're coming up.
They've been 80% win rate.
Yeah, I know. They've been crushing other opponents.
But I'm trying to remember if they were wrong in remembering or if I was wrong, because there was mixed opinions. But I'm pretty sure he was telling me he thinks it's pretty CT-sided. He thinks attack is pretty hard. Lots of pretties. But I want to say, personally, I think it's kind of even. Actually, no, it's not kind of even. It's kind of attack-sided.
7-5 not enough.
It's kind of attack-sided, I think. But he was telling me it's defense-sided. So, there's 3 bombs.
Come on, pop it. No, they're going to push you too quick. Oh, fucking fall back. Yeah.
Saw for the rotate.
Doesn't escape the stun though, so Angel has to flood to help him out. But with this smoke
He said
landing
it's
from Xiao and the dark lightning
Traded.
as well,
Yes.
there's no way you can enter that site. Not after losing Durka.
He traded.
Who's the space creator for the team.
Yeah, you guys
should
are
be-
right.
it
I
should
think
be
he said it was
attack-sided.
two-sided. You guys are right.
Fnatic
It's two-sided. And that's what I was saying as well. Fuck, I don't know. My brain is hurting. I can't remember the conversation well enough.
Or they can just cut noise and stay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
They know this. They know.
Oh, they know. They know. They know.
Nice.
Damn. So yeah, 5 rounds.
And did we end up in a situation very
not gonna be
similar to what
enough.
happened on the pistol round the prior half, where Fnatic, the attacking side is the advantage one. And they could set up whatever
Yeah,
post play
I
they
think
want
Fnatic
against
run
Xiao
away with
here.
this map actually. They get pistol here, and
Nothing but a ghost.
They're saying Cam. Move Cam.
oh fuck, it's been a while. Too. Oh fuck, I'm sorry guys. I'm dearly sorry. And there's a delay. They're not gonna assist the end of the round. Listen, you guys got fucked, and that happens sometimes. Okay, you
Dude,
guys
he's
really got fucked.
Lead streamer, tech support, fucking
Yeah.
camera guy, producer.
Moderator.
Yeah. Banner.
Yeah.
Chat.
How good is Leo been?
Let's go, Fnatic.
Watch party back home.
Seen
All
as
smiles
rattled.
For good reason.
The thing is here, we're in a best of 5.
What's his score right
I
now?
think the map he
He's
took
7 and
discussion on the
12.
desk was very
Xiao's got 5 kills too, and
fact that
again, the
Navi's
2
showing
guys that I
respect
usually hype up are
Fnatic and banning Icebox
not
again
delivering
instead
right
of what
now.
they've been banning
Bro doesn't
their
reach
entire
out.
tournament run
I
so
mean,
far.
every
Oh.
damn Xiao.
Chronicle's trying to set up Boaster to get a pick with that Marshall there.
Fuck, man, Boaster's here to win, huh?
Yeah.
He's done fucking around. Fnatic go to the finals with Loud, because I think if Navi make it, I was saying they win, but if Fnatic go, is Fnatic? Actually, I don't know. If Fnatic wins versus Loud.
Fnatic might win.
Continue to push the matter, but they hurt. May rotate back in.
Can you make the camera bigger?
Navi, look at how they're regrouping over towards A right now.
Could, maybe.
That turret is not going to spot him on the backside. That's for Grass and Garage. So Afir has to be completely.
He is.
That cross-man placement, bro. Ah!
Alpha,
The kill goes in favor of Alfier. The spike goes down for Durka. And now 4v3 with nothing but
Ball,
missiles
let's
on
go.
the defensive side.
Transfer.
Oh!
Uno mas. Give me one more, baby.
The only win condition here would have been Shao to have a smoke on the spike.
Nice.
But without that,
It's tough.
Nice map. Lotus too. Kind of lit. I'm down to watch Lotus. I feel like I haven't seen it in a while now.
Lotus Fracture. What's their other maps?
I actually don't remember what they vetoed. But I will pull it up quickly while we watch
If they're able
replays.
to capitalize on this, I mean, it's almost smooth sailing the rest of the way.
Because the chat will take too long to tell us. So the maps that were vetoed are Pearl and Icebox. So those are out. And the map order is Haven, Lotus, Fracture,
so far we've seen
then Split, and Ascent.
Navi's trying really
So
hard to
Ascent is
find a
map
fight
5 again.
early in the round, and that's cost them.
Let's see if that theme follows to the finals.
Grab
But
you
first,
lucky
let's
being seen in
see
place
if
for now.
fucking Navi can win a gun round, or if this shit's actually GG. Okay, Navi.
Indicates to me he's
Fuck!
slightly misplaced.
You guys have been fucking around too much.
Here's the slow play we were talking about.
Yeah. But Fnatic's the ones doing it.
Torch Garage.
Navi were just kind of running it down. Yeah.
He made the right call again. This turret will spot.
Cool crossfire they got here. Turret has contact. He has contact. There's like a three-way crossfire.
So Getsu feels some pressure.
Turret gets first, KZ gets second, and then Omen gets third. So,
Wait, I had no idea KJ Molly breaks turret.
yeah, true, good point.
I had no idea about that.
It's kind of smart so you don't get caught out while you're shooting it, right?
Yeah.
But they got a free sight.
Good exact. Can they? Nice.
Oh, good find by him. Durka 1v3. Oh, but he's still like,
scary, man.
Yeah, you know he's alive, like, really anything is possible. I think he has the best stats of the event right now. Quickly check that, see who the stat leaders are. So Shao is actually the stat leader of the event in first place. This is wow.
With Fade and Astra.
Yeah, what is it based on? Is this ACS or is this, let's see.
No, it's not.
Oh, what is it? It's not ACS. It's KD. Okay, this is just KD, right? No, it's not.
It looks like it's your ratio.
Mostly sticking
Oh, it's just rating. It's just rating VLR. Okay, I see. Yeah, so he's got the best rating in the event. Leo is second. He's on
my guy, dude.
Zipan is number 4. Dirk is number 5. Cena is number 6. So like, there's so many players in this match that are in the top 10. Yeah, Chronicle's like 10 as well. So like, half of the players in the top 10 are in this match.
Safe to say this is actually the finals?
Damn.
I mean, look at the
It's like a second finals, I would even argue.
So normally you'd think it's a
And it's
full
also like
investment, but
EMEA, so like these guys are like
able to invest in
playing
that
each other all the time.
But again, they're only buying
Yeah,
live
it's
stats. That's how they're able to
All the time is
every so often.
insane.
Towards A, Zipan again. This time not to the space. Remember a couple of rounds ago, he flashed and fully challenged.
That was on the pistol round.
Yeah.
Especially with Durka with knives. There's so many opportunities that can just one tap you.
Frosted Flakes.
Should have tagged 2 there. They go forward,
Oh,
Cena with the
man.
judge. Having to take an up close fight. Not
He's
really
already
having
bringing
an
out the
option.
judge.
But not dying there is huge. They want to trade out Boaster.
He was
Let's
weak.
go
He was
Mr.
just
Seth on
in the
site.
shell.
Oh, Durka messed
Nice
up
one
his
by
up jab
Angel.
there.
Cena's low. Got his one.
Best gun in the game.
Finally drops him.
It's so annoying for that switch. No! By Leo. Big kill by Messi.
20 seconds left in the round.
I'm telling you, the GOAT.
Spike's still not on the
2v2.
site.
Navi to
It's
really
not
go
for the
for
A's,
it.
actually.
Here, it's just gonna be the rifles. Leo
Oh,
with
he got
huge.
Damn, Chronicles. Great
They know
shot.
he's here.
14 seconds. He has room to work with the
Oh my.
What the fuck? That was like an aim shot. Or like
He's gotten it down to
knee
1v1.
shot.
Shao patiently
That looked like a match.
not to challenge the plant.
Oh, he's on.
Around, dude. I was so tense.
Damn. It's so ballsy to just go right back out. He spotted him and immediately swung.
Yeah.
This guy's
There's nothing more to say about this guy in the
relentless.
clutch.
Okay, that's actually like
He's
must
just
needed
so
for Navi.
solid. And against
Now,
and Leo, of all
now
people.
can really start to build. 'Cause I think Fnatic's economy's broke.
From Navi in the first place.
They're gonna have to do a low buy.
Dude, what the hell?
Was really good. Leo comes out with a shock dart to clean up CNET and then gets the spam on the Angel. But then Shao with the
Well
15
done, Mr.
seconds
Shao.
left, isolating with the spike plant. Every single clutch of his is worthy of immense analysis and breakdown. Here's a fast.
Oh! He didn't even scan him. I think he just caught him running away, right? Maybe he saw like his booty cheek sticking out the smoke. Walking up C, full contact play. Let's see if he can catch anything. He popped Molly. He's sweating.
And again, note they don't have Durka. They don't have fast go out onto the C site.
It's gonna be a fast retake.
So it's gonna be more labored. But so many.
Oh! Two silver ults.
Damn.
They're gonna save.
Split up though. What a weird round by Fnatic. It's like we're going into the site and two of our guys are Bing Chung and T-Spawn. What the fuck?
Maybe watching a flanker.
I mean, it was him and then Sugetsu.
But they've actually just baited out Chronicles ult for no value.
They did.
This already feels like a better series than the one yesterday, to be fair.
Yeah, like yesterday the only reason I didn't like it, I don't know if you guys agree, is just the maps were, it was great that we went map 5, but it was just like every match was like so
close.
Just one-sided.
Swung the momentum in favor of Navi. They're set up so well. Yeah, economy's
We're gonna
not great
order
right
food
now,
today?
but they're gonna
Yeah,
save
it's on the
5.
way.
What are we
Guns in the
getting?
next
I don't
round.
know.
They're gonna
I
have to
told her
invest
to get
some. As far as
whatever.
armor goes, you'll
Okay.
get Angel, you get Shao, yeah. But the
Down.
ultimates that they have to work with here are key.
Imagine to go food of the food last night. A guy just comes to your
Oh
place.
Oh my god. Yeah. Honestly, we should have just got some steak to go. We had Brazilian barbecue last night. It's some of your guys' first time, right? Having Brazilian
Oh,
barbecue?
yeah.
That was my
It
first
was a
time.
really fun experience, though.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I've never experienced a restaurant like that.
It's unique, right? Like,
Yeah.
how
For anyone
it
that does
started
not
with a
know,
Yeah.
you basically sit down. There's like a buffet of like
beginnings to this
salads
game,
and
winning
things that you
Abyssal.
can get, and then they just bring
But ever
random
since then,
meats
Fnatic's been in
of any
control. Ever since
kind,
then, it's
and they
looked
slice you a little piece of whatever you want.
Yeah.
And then
Grab
that's
it with
it.
tongs.
Yeah,
it's
you grab-
constant. It's non-stop.
Yeah, no, it's honestly a little too much. I was like, I'm sorry, no, I can't eat
overwhelming,
anymore.
yeah.
No, I didn't do that. Yeah.
Jody like feels bad like saying no. It's like
Well, it's kind of saying no like 17 times
Yeah.
in a row. I do feel bad, but it was a very fun experience.
Yeah.
That smoke as well, top C long.
Brazilian barbecues and stuff.
Way exposed. Actually blocking.
Those are
anybody who's
fans.
trying to play on the
glasses.
edge of
Yeah.
that zone.
Buster.
Boaster's got a lot of fans out there. Hell yeah.
And it's very similar to what
Cool to see
Fnatic actually
the
did.
Fnatic
In that
representation in the
garage hold on
audience.
defense as well, using the Hunter Sphere for chaos.
Timeout called by Fnatic here.
All right, what do you do coming out of timeout here?
Damn, because they're catching up.
Wait, was that a tech by the way? That was a long timeout. It was a tech into a timeout, I think. So timeout Fnatic, what have we done? It seems like we're doing stuff kind of individually for one. Two,
And it's interesting too.
I think
because
we're getting going for map control, so we need to tighten
Some of
that
the
up.
crowd
Do you play
favorites,
fast?
Furia.
You've been really methodical. Do you come out and just run?
On this buy,
It's like
I wouldn't hate a
They
fast
just have to
fast
pick
set
one.
play. I wouldn't hate it, but
Two
they're actually
UMEA
just going for a
teams here.
defaults
Yeah,
again.
they're
Or no,
defaulted.
yeah, 3-1-1.
Be ready.
So A control. I would be down to see them go for a fast split, but I guess
Tomorrow when Loud comes into
maybe
set.
the second approach would be just to
Or maybe they're just
tighten
picking
up the
one
map
that they
control.
think
Let's
has
work
a
together a
better
bit more. Stop going for solo plays.
Or
Don't get
weaker
caught
chance.
out. Trust the default. Trust the
What
process.
did they do out of this timeout?
They're talking about the girl scream.
Durka again taking
I don't
space,
hear that
right
girl
armor
scream.
form.
Do you guys hear it?
I don't hear
I
it.
hear.
They
You
saw
guys don't
Buster's
hear it?
cosplay.
I heard it like once, but I haven't heard it recently.
That was like the third time.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like a I need help scream, right?
Yes. Yes.
Oh god.
Absolutely. I need
What a
help.
supportive one. Where are
Yeah.
the Brazilian authorities?
but I
Sure,
think
we
it's
just
like
saw a round where they
she's
played
cheering.
aggressively.
I don't know if I think it's a
But if you
girl.
take
I'm
the
not sure if it's a
space
girl, but I
preemptively,
think she's cheering.
You should
But
never
that's
have
like
that
how. I guess that's her cheering scream. I don't know.
Yeah. We'll leave it
Which
at
does
that.
kind of hamstring you at options.
Dude, another slow. They're just looking for any piece of information.
Look at NAVI's setup. They're playing
Yeah.
The Haven mini game.
take on A.
So Navi are okay giving up A. They want them to, if they want to take A, you can have it. Play strong B and C, so they're confident in the retake, and I think the reason is the KJ ults and KO ults as well.
Oh,
Really
yeah.
good reason for that. So let's see what Fnatic do after they plant. Will they push up? Because I'm sure they anticipate it as well, or do they respect it and just get off? Well, actually, they've got a counter KJ ult. I just noticed that. So I think Alfier is going to wait. Now Alfier is going to pop his, I'm sure.
Yeah, they got the silence.
They're already running in.
Oh no, they have no time to pop it.
Alfier didn't use his ults. Why not?
They have no time.
It's weird.
Leo.
I guess it's okay. You don't need your ults.
Alfier got silence.
This is such a weird round to me in both positions.
Well, I think they
I like
tagged the
this play.
silence. Alfier got silenced by the KO.
Oh, dude.
After that, he's like, oh, okay.
But also, okay, that I understand. Why did they run in before the KJ was even like got close to going off?
The mind game.
They ran in way too soon. Yeah, they wanted to like catch them running away.
Yeah.
So the idea from
That part I still don't like.
That also felt too soon as well.
Yeah, like it's like we still have like 6-7 seconds going, and they just sense it.
That was a huge round.
Yeah, KO, I missed that. Good call, John, on that. Because I would have been ranting for it. I would have been like, what are you doing?
For him to have the aftershock? Because if there's nobody in that long A cubby, there could be a full stick from the players who have to rotate back out
So
of A
they
lobby.
know that CNED has got the op,
CNED feeling a little presence right off the bat towards me.
and they continue going for the slow play.
Methodical.
Yeah, I like it though. I like slow default play. Try to see what's going on, do a good map control, but now
They
it's
see that
just
smoke and they can't
group
push it
up.
any
We're gonna do a
further.
C split, and
That loses Boaster Smoke, who was meant to
it's looking to be explosive.
actually deny the dart
Or
information.
no,
and for
they're
them to get
being
up
careful
into
about it.
short.
Okay, that's good too.
Ooh, garage for free?
Yeah.
They do have Alfier
Ulting garage.
and it's used very
They're gonna commit off of it.
They're still
Nothing
Dude, that
others
Killjoy
can
ult.
do.
Take the space, they drop
That's
the ult,
some-
now they wait.
Yeah,
That
we feel
takes
it.
out. Like, I
Yeah.
can feel that right now.
That's big.
Oh my goodness, his
Oh, this combo.
He's detained. He
They
had
got
to.
taken.
He had to TP
They
there.
gotta push
Yeah.
him.
He got blasted by the breeze.
Really well done.
Yeah, great util. So now Boaster's using Astro Wall as well, and that's gonna buy so much time too. I think this has to be a save for Navi.
You got away, dude.
They should save for sure.
And Dirkus escaped
It's
too.
too hard to break into.
I love
Boaster
this.
playing in
Oh, the
Leo,
lurk as well.
Late lurk.
They know he's there with the alarm bot, but now he's not gonna even go ahead.
Oh my!
Oh my God, it's like a shot.
Did you just knife? Oh my god.
Wow,
No way!
there's no way they're breaking in.
No way!
Fuck it, fight for it.
Nice. Huge Durka.
I think this is a mistake by Navi. I think
He's
this is
saving,
a
he's
mistake a while
saving.
ago.
No,
Yeah, but they would have never got that kill on Boaster. And that was great.
Yeah.
After that knife kill, I overheat.
No, like that was actually crazy.
but all that time
That was insane. He just dinked them.
wall cubby. Given from the Astro
Alright, I
Wall.
want to pay attention for the screaming girl. Do you know which team she screams for? Is it Navi? I'm guessing it's Navi.
Honestly, I only hear her when like the crowd is quiet. So
Oh.
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe it isn't cheers then?
Yeah. It's either that or she's caught chasing in the crowd.
No way.
CNED went for the second two, expecting the
I mean, if Boaster's low HP there, that knife kills him.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they can flood a lot faster. Navi timeout.
I honestly was like, what
once
part?
again.
What body part is this? Where are we?
I know. I thought it was a shoulder, like a chest.
Tight, man.
They are.
Yeah. It's so sick.
I'm still not convinced.
I'm
Navi
very
has
happy with the crowd.
Yeah.
the tools
showing
to
up
go
there.
the distance in this map.
Hard for the crowd.
I would like to see like I think Valorant needs a hype man host like while the match is going on, like someone like whether it's a Brazilian guy or whoever it is.
It's called
just
the
walking
announcers,
around,
question
hyping people
mark?
up, like getting the crowd to like chant or
Overwatch had DJ Khaled. We need that.
yeah.
Overwatch had
You don't remember this?
The DJ Khaled thing.
what?
show you the
We
clip
need
after.
a DJ
I
Khaled.
don't know
Yeah.
anything about this.
We'll show you the clip after.
Yeah, we'll show you the clip. It was
It's one of the.
I still fuck with DJ though. I still fuck with Khaled.
Wait, it's like the
Another
real.
wing.
The real guy. The real him.
Yeah.
Himself.
Okay.
Another one.
I don't know.
He was the key.
Wow, that sounds.
Major keys.
That's like a sentence I thought I'd never hear together. Like DJ Khaled and Overwatch.
Yeah, he was there.
Better than the
He was
sentence.
there.
There's a clip.
Twitch chat was, they were loving it.
Oh.
But no, yeah, having someone in the crowd or the audience just to hype everyone up. So
We
to
need
get
green
them going.
guy. Bring it
Yeah,
back.
green guy just going around with a mic. Yeah.
I like this, dude. A little bit more pace, a little B hit. I like this.
Yeah, fast play.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Big
no
change.
way.
It's been slow.
Yep.
But the numbers continue to dwindle around him.
And
Still the two weapons.
there.
Oh, shit, no.
They're looking sloppy. Navi are looking really sloppy.
Another save.
I'm not gonna lie. I know this is Fnatic's map. I think they're undefeated on this map at the event. Like 3-0 or something. Could be wrong about that, but they definitely won a lot. But Navi's like synergy is just off.
They are spread on the map, so they have a lot of information.
I think they're just getting outplayed.
Yeah,
Outsmarted.
it is outplay.
They're on their back foot.
But I'm seeing like the solo plays happening as well. Two sides to it though.
The scary part is Durka updrafted up heaven. If Shao gets
I don't
that
know
kill,
why.
all of a
I
sudden
love
it's
the
a
name
scramble.
Shao.
So you don't
Yeah.
really want to look for
If you
too
would name
much
change,
more
what would it
here
be?
from Fnatic, but as the
Oh,
spike
good
dwindles
question.
down,
That is a good question.
we'll start to hunt.
What would I go for?
You're right.
I would go for like.
On your right.
No damage dealt. Remember, it's glass cannon.
Fuck, I don't know. I don't know which
that's a
angle I
hard
would
Oh.
go for. It has to be something really cool. Yeah, I can't think of something really cool.
Let's go. He kept it.
Right here.
How about I go for pancakes.
Pancakes.
I think you should stick with Terry.
But imagine pancakes though. It's also Skadoodle's like Steam name, which comes to mind as well.
That's right.
randomly.
That's right.
Pancakes like a crazy, like he's just insane. Like a guy named Pancakes and he's popping the fuck off. You would think he's like the nicest guy in the server, but no, he's actually fucking deadly.
But you're not very Googleable. If you have the name.
True, that's not Google friendly. I agree.
It's bad for trademark.
Multiple buy rounds to get
True.
through here for Navi.
You think that's why Kyle went for that? It was pancakes and then he just
Dude, IHOP already
mixed
has
the letters up a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Nice positioning by him.
Bro, look at
Dude,
all
that
this
aftershock.
Oh my.
Figured out the spike not committed. The paranoia's gonna buy some time.
Boaster's on a mission. Is the first committed to this.
Bro's no pancakes hopeful. I know, I call him pancakes actually. His name is Pancakes.
And just taking the angle too. Chronicle farm the
How do you
ult
say
orb though.
popcorn
They have that
Portuguese?
breach ult to
Poquito. No, that's not
And
right.
they know where the turret is.
What was it? It was something like
Picado?
So many times they've used
Pocacho.
Somali.
No. There's a Chow. I'm pretty sure it was Chow.
Mm.
Oh, it did it. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
No.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Wow.
Every time
Yeah,
I
bad
think
timing.
about one team doing great, the other team starts winning. Interesting how
opposite
that
happens.
works. Very, very
Yeah.
interesting.
There's
weird.
To use the breach ult to clear the back left of Seaside. And use the fault line to actually
The backup gamer tag.
But it's Sugetsu.
Do I have a backup gamer tag? I think I would do something with like my name Jody. Because right now nobody calls me Jade, which was my plan. I was gonna
You wanted people to call you
Yeah,
Jade.
well, I just was like, oh, I love the name Jade. It's my my Chinese name translates to clear Jade, and I was like, yeah, I'll just go by Jade. But when I introduced myself,
It's
I was
always
like, hi, I'm
Porter.
Jody, and I'm like, it's too late. Like, you know.
Do they
like-
call you Quarter usually though?
Dude, okay, wait. Like during Among Us days, when my username was Quarter J, people would just refer to me as Quarter, and
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'm
I
Jody.
would,
We'll
I'm
just
not
go
gonna
by
lie.
Jody.
I would call you Quarter too if I was in a lobby with you and you're on my team. I think I'd be like, hey Quarter, like, can I get a gun?
But it's like,
Completely nullifies CNA's
man,
dash.
I don't want to be Quarter.
I know, I agree.
Back towards the strike
I
that
didn't even like.
works.
Oh, shit.
Early lockdown, but they can fight this. Shao's gonna flash him off and
Oh my gosh.
that idea.
Angel on the other side of the Cosmic Divide as you see members of NAVI
Oh!
puddle in. But Darko goes aggressive. Peeks past the wall of safety.
Holy
For one
shit.
kill, now Chronicle backside. still playing from a safe position. He's got utility to work with too. Can Fnatic put him away? Can they end Haven here?
Alpha's got 2 mollies. One goes out. Can they
Oh
break it?
my gosh, my Wi-Fi.
This is such a difficult spot for Navi, but the kills get traded back and forth.
They're running out of time now. Alfier's positioning.
Oh.
Switching, and he's actually giving it up.
Huge kill out from Zipan.
Oh shit, just stick it, just stick it, just...
Gotten it to half, pulls off.
Oh.
The defuse 2 from CNET. The 2 Turkish players on the server. Head-to-head in a crucial round. CNET showing up at a perfect time with that out.
What a hold. I mean, Zipan's massive kills here. And the fact that CNET was able to get it to half provides just a little bit more safety.
Ooh.
So that he can pull off reposition and then take the fight.
He's
so well
pissed.
Is it time to bring back the brand?
Going for the
Yeah. I will
So
do a
far
special
up.
no-shirt stream at some point.
We'll launch a T-shirt. That's kind of like it's ironic.
What's that?
Launch a T-shirt called No Shirt.
Launch a T-shirt called No Shirt, or I launch a T-shirt where it's like, you know, like nipples and like 6-pack. It's kind of lame. Who's gonna wear that?
Who's gonna wear that, man?
You guys will wear that, right?
No,
You guys are my friends
I'm
who
sorry.
wear that?
I'm sorry. I'll buy it to support you, and it will never be worn.
You won't wear that on your stream?
No love, dude. No love.
I
out
would
here.
wear your shirt that had that.
Good take.
Fuck.
There goes Dad.
Right now, but
Oh,
CNET
man,
is the bigger
Dad.
story. He's stuck. He's going to give up an op if he dies.
No dash.
One
And the timing's good. Angel's shown up. Angel's arrived. And CNET lands
CNET, you're insane.
waiting for the challenge of short.
5v2.
Navi's defenses arrive.
Oh!
Done for sure.
Now CNET already got 3 on the op. Navi doing everything they can to get us to overtime. And Fnatic trying to deal with the flurry.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Comeback, and it very well may be good.
Give up too many kills there.
No.
Oh.
Of course, it's Angel who takes that fight. Yeah. But he wins it out.
What do we think? Overtime?
Either way. We've gone
On the first map?
at this moment.
I actually think so.
Round 24.
I don't want your
I
prime.
think so, KO.
Navi
So
has
I
the
wanna
momentum
say-
right now.
Yeah,
I just want to know.
I feel like we're going on
To go, it feels like Navi.
Tarek out here farming.
11-8.
We're trying to talk about the game.
Fuck
Yeah,
the
dude,
game,
pay attention to
guys.
the fucking game, man.
How's the viewership? How do I see my viewers, by the way? I can't even see it.
They've just got to do one more.
Holy shit, man.
It's supposed to show on Saturday.
Yeah, they have so many ults.
Popcorn.
Popcorn.
Ooh.
I kind of do the whole as a prop.
Honestly,
great
very
pop.
cute.
And that didn't hit the molly or the
No,
alarm
I
bot,
don't want
excuse
to
me.
chew in their ears.
Chai, you
I
want
feel
popcorn?
bad.
Just a bit off.
So interesting.
Meanwhile.
Normally Leo's so perfect on those.
History.
Poster actually
He can do it.
He can do it. You're right, you're right.
Very surprising.
You guys want some?
No, okay,
Popcorn?
thank
By the
you.
drone.
I think they smoked him off there, but
Great.
What? Hey, hey,
Wait,
man.
the Fortnite
Hey.
emote.
pushing that.
You know the Fortnite dance?
Testing
Where he's like,
CNET.
is
Who's
he doing his
been an
popcorn?
absolute beast in these last
Oh,
couple
like this?
rounds, but they're still
Yeah.
in the
No,
job.
yeah,
Yeah.
Sports.
Towards
Out
that.
here playing football.
They still want this. See hit.
Note again, CNET with no dash. Hunter's Fury used.
That's Angel's.
Ooh.
Oh, he gets a tag. What?
Oh my god.
Durka just used his dash. They don't have the same initiation power out of
Downtown.
Garage now. Might give CNET
I don't want to block their chat. I don't know if you guys can even
what
see
he
it
needs
actually.
to hold the C hit. If it does come through, it's not going to.
Okay, 5v5.
TP again
Well,
for
close to
Shao.
OT.
They have
This
all the
is an
reads.
important moment to
They
focus.
know they were hitting C. Now they know they're hitting A. What can
30
they do
seconds on
though?
the clock.
And it's an early ult used. Utility gone on the side
Leo's
of
got
Fnatic.
Sova ults.
Navi have such a good read on this.
Wait, they're going B now. I'm confused. I just
Oh,
realized.
Durka, give me a pick,
All
please.
options away from Fnatic.
Uh-oh.
Real happy
Oh,
to use the Hunter's Fury.
Leo!
He misses everything.
Oh,
He didn't hit a
no.
single
Gonna be
person.
though.
Wait, they're in
They
beat up.
weren't considering this. The fact that they could still pivot. Alarm bot.
Wait, I like that 50 XP.
Wait, I didn't really
Wait.
smoke.
So
Oh, yeah,
as
bomb
far
down.
as outrageous, you get to go to one.
Imagine he halved
with
it.
utility CNET on the tap.
He should have.
Oh my.
Dude, half, half. Fuck.
They know.
Dude, it's over. Jeez.
DJs.
There's no way.
That's right.
Wait, who are you guys rooting for?
I'm rooting for Fnatic in my heart.
Me too.
My heart's Fnatic.
All
Fnatic.
predictions still in play.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like that too.
I'm changing my prediction.
Okay. Wait, no.
I'm changing my prediction because I don't want to manifest.
So I can't be Navi alone.
I'm changing mine.
Damn.
I'm going 3-2 Fnatic. John, change yours so that I can have mine.
Unbind.
No.
What? 5-3-2.
That went so far. I have to go grab it. It's on the floor now. I'll be back.
You littered?
I littered.
What the frick?
Which, as you know, we think about this last map that we just went through. We think about the
No
battle of the
changing
minds
prediction.
between
Yeah, no changing. I know.
Closer
She can
and
change
Angel.
it, but it
No
won't change.
changing.
The
Doesn't matter.
official caster doesn't
Between
change.
CNET and Dirk, and you can't help but look at that and go,
Damn.
I'll be right back. A good first map.
Alright,
I'm gonna grab a juvie.
Where are you going?
I need a juvie,
Where
actually.
you going?
Juvie would be fucking great.
Where am I going?
Yeah, where are you going?
What's it to you?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
What's it to you?
Where are you going?
So many.
You're annoying Tarek's chat, dude. You just have to...
I love the map pool.
But I need someone to hang out and like talk shit to the chat with me.
Epic bout.
Are you
Everyone
getting something
leaving?
to drink?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a drink.
I would like something to drink.
What are you gonna get?
A juvie.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Get us all one.
Any kind of yummy drink.
You want like a juice?
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Maybe grape juice? Ow, these headsets.
Yeah, these headsets are annoying. I don't know if my ears are sweating or what, but like this headset's like starting to feel the effects. My body feels fine with it, but this headset is sweaty. You have that too, or is it just me?
I'm gonna be honest, my headset was off. What did you say in
Are
the
your
last
ears sweating?
20 seconds? No.
Okay.
Well, to be fair,
Yeah, mine
my
aren't
hair
either.
is over my ears, so I don't
Yeah,
actually.
so why would your ears be sweating? Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Pull
You're
up the DJ
actually, I mean, you're
Khaled
wearing long sleeves.
I know.
You're wearing dress. Oh, you're not. I thought you were wearing dress shoes. I was like, all right,
No.
man, we're fancy for the watch party.
Yeah. It would have been fitting though. Okay, I'm gonna show you DJ Khaled on Overwatch and the chat.
Wait,
too.
okay, so
wait, I need to run it.
Zero context. I know nothing of this. Was this recent?
No, this is
Okay,
old.
like back when Overwatch was relevant.
Sheesh. She said it, not me. But it's
Yo,
facts.
Overwatch is kind of fun though.
Overwatch is dead.
We were just talking about how I tried CS. Okay, wait, I don't get it. So CS:GO, you have to play. You're only allowed a game a day. One.
Actually, chat, you guys should help me with this because I have no idea how fucking matchmaking works. And the reason I don't know is because there's a platform that we play on called Face It or ESEA. So matchmaking was like just always like not played that much in terms of like the top players or even just like.
All right,
anyone.
so like as somebody who's
Not
coming
even
in
top
and
player.
does
Actually, not even
not
top player.
play.
Yeah, so how does it work for like players that are new to CS:GO, chat? You can only play one comp a game, and then you have to. How the fuck do you rank up to just play like as a 5-star?
Yeah, like so I'm brand new to CS:GO, right? I've been playing Valorant since Alpha, and I'm like, I love Valorant. And I was like, I'll just try CS, and now I don't. I play a game, I win a game, but I can't play again. Like I'm locked out.
Yeah,
which I don't.
It's fucking stupid.
Get 2 wins a day if you're unranked. So when you are ranked, you are allowed to play as much as you want.
2 wins a day until you reach 10 wins. So you have to play.
Dude.
Yeah. I guess it's like an anti-cheat, but so the thing with CS:GO is the devs don't care about the game; they just print money, and like it's pretty frustrating because it's a great game and we have a great community, but we just don't get enough attention. And
That's a bummer.
Gaben, if you're listening, you suck, and I mean that. I'm trying to fucking figure out how to do this. I think I got it now.
We're watching the DJ.
I'm trying to show the DJ Khaled clip chat of the. I haven't seen it in a minute.
Welcome back to Sao Paulo, where we went the full 24, but Fnatic was able to scrape by in this one, 13-11 fashion. It came down to this epic final round.
Yeah, but it was not a clean game whatsoever here. Fnatic started so incredibly strong, but it looked like Navi was going to be able to come back. And in a game where we expected it to be a battle of the wits and fantastic ideas back and forth, it really did come down to the scrap to be able to win that one out for Fnatic.
So it's going to feel good to have that one in their back pocket. But Hypoc, you were saying how important it was for Fnatic to win the early maps if they want to have a shot in this series. Let's roll all the way back now in this map to kind of see how it broke down. First half, 7-5, they came away with the lead. But I'll be honest, with the way that Fnatic was playing, felt lucky that Navi even scraped 5 together.
I mean, you said the way Fnatic would play it. Baller hit this perfectly. This, by the numbers, was the worst attacking side we've seen from Navi. And it felt like that watching it. Discipline was out the window. The fundamentals were all over the place. The spacing on some of these dry site hits just got ripped apart. The A site anchors, even when Fnatic were kind of showing variety, switching positions up, every single person anchoring A site was being fed time and time again. And actually, Boaster coming up using 2 of those.
Yeah, so many moments here where they're just trying to get these entries onto the sites. No one's just checking basic angles. Yeah. Watching as you exit out of short, that back site lurk coming through as well. Even when they're on the defending side, Cena just goes on a brief little stroll with his blade storm out and just gets shot in the back of the head. There's so many basic things just kind of being really messed up here from the side of Navi that made this map a hell of a lot rougher for them than it really needed to be.
Yeah, and I think a lot of that did come down to the composition. They played into this one.
Absolutely.
Breachless went with the KO instead as that second initiator, and it felt like they were still playing those executes as if they had the breach, as if they had the stun. We saw how invaluable that was for Fnatic on their attack half, but Navi created so many gaps in their utility, which Fnatic did a great job of exploiting, like you guys have talked about.
Spoon feeding 3Ks on the A side
Yeah.
was Navi in the first 6 rounds of that one. But with the 7-5 first half, we get to that back half, and this is where it felt like Navi started to find a little bit of their rhythm.
Yeah, we had a couple shallow moments. You love to see it. The clutches coming through from him and just helping to keep the team really in the game. Sugetsu, I mean, everybody on the side of Navi really did have their moments. We started seeing CNED putting up solid numbers as soon as he got that operator into his hands as well. So it was definitely a big level up overall from the side of Navi on this defending half. But again, if they just hadn't made things as complicated, as rough for themselves on the attack, this could have been an OT. This could have been them taking the map, perhaps.
Still, I think we see some of those issues with Fnatic that we were a little bit worried about coming into this, where they come into a second half after starting strong, after looking good, they kind of start to look like they're running out of ideas, lose a big streak of rounds, and only just barely hold on. It had a shocking similarity to that Icebox game versus 100 Thieves for me.
Yeah, it's a scary thought when you only come away with a 2-round victory on the permaband map of your opponent. But we already have to start thinking about map number 2, and I do want to take a look at the man Shao down there in the AIM Lab shoot-around, taking a look at how he finds those headshots in those clutch moments.
I mean, his accuracy is just great. We know this about Shao. Doesn't matter if he's got a Ghost in his hand, doesn't matter if he's rocking a Vandal, a Phantom. He is one of the best riflers, one of the best aimers that we just have in this tournament, and he's continuing to show that right now with his
Over-under number of seconds till he drops below 100%.
I give
30?
it
Makes it 30?
I give it another.
He's not going to miss a shot.
Dude, if he does not, oh my goodness, that'd be nuts.
And it would not appear that he did it. Just barely off.
Pack it up, go home.
Honestly, very similar to what we did see in that second half of play, though, right? Like, it was Shao's clutches that got them back, and it was all of these big individual moments to build for Navi, but at the last second, the individuals fall a little bit flat. Doesn't work out. Now we head to Lotus.
By the skin of their teeth, Fnatic find themselves with a 1-map lead, but we hop now over to Lotus High Pockets. Navi's pick. How you feeling about it?
I come back to the same thing, right? The later this goes on, the more I feel it tips in favor of Navi. To come away from the permaban for Navi at 13-11, we haven't seen Lotus from Fnatic yet, and it's unlike them to be sandbagging and kind of avoiding something. So this is actually the one with the veto. I'm expecting to pull something out that is a little quirky, that is a little innovative, so to say, and Fnatic going back to their roots in that regard. Navi, though, stylistically, I think they're a team that are well-equipped to deal with these sort of curveballs.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to just wait and see. We did see Navi electing to go to Lotus all the way back versus Crew at the beginning of the Omega bracket, and that was a considerably closer game. They tried to, bring this map out. We got to see CNED over on the Raze. I'm curious to see if we see it again, because that was a 13-10 victory. So Navi will need to have cleaned up that map.
What does Fnatic have cooking up here in the Prime Gaming Agent Select?
Loaded.
That's the big question we have in our mind.
I see a fade in the mix. Do we get a fade raised composition with Durka? Is that what they're heading towards here? That has been the solution for Na'Vi in the past, which has looked pretty good, especially with Angel playing on this Omen, taking so much space for them on their attack. And it's close to Mirror, but it's going to be this Viper instead for Fnatic, going for a double smoke comp. And also, no Omen, which feels very strange for this map with how powerful the teleport and Paranoia can be.
It does, and actually, with the amount of time Chronicle's been spending on Breach, it's interesting to see Lotus is where we're going to see him actually flex away from that, because he's looked fantastic on it.
I mean, it is going to be
Holy
interesting
shit,
to see.
these guys
Both
bring
where he's on a comfort pick in the Astra, as you just mentioned. We've got two differences in the Agent Select. We don't have a ton of data on Fnatic, so we'll see if they've got creative strats to follow the creative picks. As we
It's
head
about
back
to
to our
start.
captain,
Second
Doug
map.
Ball.
Let's go. Go.
Haven in the books, Lotus on the menu, and again, this three-side, nature of this map should provide for some really exciting moments as we think about this head-to-head battle of the minds.
Yeah, and I think Kilios touched on the crew game for NAVI. It definitely felt like they needed to fix some things moving forward, so hopefully they've patched up the mistakes and setups that they've gone through, because Fnatic, you know how well prepped they come out on every single map, but the thing is, we just haven't seen it yet. It's been floated over and over and over for them with the permaban of Pearl, but nobody's got it just quite yet. And it actually feels a little bit more like an NA comp here from Fnatic than what we've seen from the EU teams, who have been absolutely stellar on this map so far.
Fnatic starting on the attacking side. And you've already got CNET holding this aggressive angle towards mid. And it seems like that's where they're going to go. He's got a Ghost, and he has a nade and a Roomba to work with.
I think one of the interesting things in the prior Lotus game for Navi was they went up into a completely unorthodox comp with a Neon Raze. And Crew was so aggressive with it. Here, I think they're going to be much more practiced against this sort of style, given how much we saw it from teams like NRG throughout this tournament. Sugetsu up against it. He has a molly on the door, but they're going through the other side. There's 3 players here from Navi.
They also have a bunch of utility to work with here. Sugetsu has gone undetected. Oh, he's only able to deal damage. He's not able to get a single kill. Fnatic just roll over Navi. My goodness, they might do this in flawless fashion.
A number of those look like they should have been kills for Navi, but especially those poster ones. The guy was a fiend on Haven. And here he goes again. Chronicle with a lurk. He wasn't even in that sight hit entirely. And you might think unorthodox pick here from Chronicle, but we have seen the Viper from him prior. All the way back in 2021, sure. But he was a monster on split on this agent back in the day. This was clean.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. And now you see the buy from Navi. There's really no force. There's no investment. You've got a couple of sheriffs, but nothing exceptionally out of the norm. While Boaster rocking the Marshall. Feeling some pressure already.
Pick against Sugetsu, who's trying to peek with his turret, but Chronicle so far away, I don't think that turret even would activate.
Oh, look at how far back he is.
I think he's on a platform, elevated edge, too.
Yeah, literally the extremity of the map. We see another turret get put down and cleaned up instantly. Wow. Man, they were so patient there.
Jeez.
Yep.
These guys are shoulder peeking. Every single player is just shoulder peeking, and they're getting ripped apart.
They are going to end up on C here. They're going to have 2 members dragging behind just a little bit, making sure there's no flank, making sure there's no funny antics on the side of Navi. It is just CNET and Xiao here with pistols to work with. I mean, surely you expect this round to be a done deal.
Yep.
We may have back-to-back flawless rounds on the board here.
Yeah, now something Navi usually is letting happen to them.
No.
When I saw this Vita, I was very curious. I mean, with what Achilles was talking about up on the desk, how this map looked a little rough for them to start out. For this to be their first pick, and with the respect they already have shown throughout the veto by just banning Icebox straight out instead of Haven, gives me the feeling Navi potentially very uncomfortable entirely in the map veto. But we'll see. Fnatic did pick attack here, forcing Navi onto their weaker side overall. And it's a different wall for Chronicle. Cutting off the cross angle and also the breakable door.
We'll start to see some of these mind games played because you've got pressure on both sides. You've got the Viper wall you're just alluding to. Then you just have the Haunt coming through C. So Fnatic testing the waters everywhere early on.
And the problem here with Navi's comp and their defense is how much investment they have to send over towards A if they want to hold on to this space, if they want to take control of Rebel. They haven't really gone for anything like that yet, mostly because they've been sending CNET over towards B at the beginning of the rounds and relying on Sugetsu to play towards A.
Ooh. Fortunate, too, was all it was. You saw him scatter as soon as the knife hit. Now with 45 seconds left, the possibility of rotation starts to dwindle, but it's not out of the equation yet.
And they've controlled this A orb, giving Durka his ults. That's definitely some way they can pivot into this and provide maximum pressure on Zippon and Sugetsu. I'm looking at Zippon, he's playing all the way back in the drop down. He can flash for Sugetsu here, but they're pivoting towards B this split. What can Shao do? Nothing at all.
Oh. Huge kill out from Durka. Now with 12 seconds left, I was concerned they were burning the clock too much, but they arrive at just the right time.
And he could follow up this with an ult too. He could completely zone them out. Every single player's up here in heaven.
There it is.
He doesn't even have to commit.
He shoots it, seeing the knife in his face, and it doesn't land. But it does buy time. It does buy space. Spike ticking away as Alfier gets dropped.
Chronicle puts the wall back up. They're going to take the K.
Durka's got to go big here. Oh, the flash misses! Durka with 3 on the round! What a play out from Durka!
Shit.
What a play out of their star! And what a round out from Fnatic!
It's domination from Durka. Every single time he takes a duel, he's winning it in these first 3. That is just ridiculous. Not only his first shot onto Shao, I mean, just ridiculous. He jumps up on top, finds a little headshot angle, and then shuts down the pivot. I mean, that was all Durka. The entire round, they're focused on him.
Yeah.
It's an early timeout again from Navi, even earlier than Haven.
I mean, Durka's 7-1 right now. And again, you think about little things like that flash. That flash is a little more shallow. Durka doesn't get 2 there potentially.
Yeah.
And then what?
I mean, and then they're still scrambling through.
Yeah.
I mean, huge kills, but honestly, he might have already done enough. Even with Alpha, falling outside of A. Full focus from Angel, too, just fully listening. Doombros doing most of the talking in this timeout. Now the implementation starts.
Balla, given the map pool and given how Fnatic have looked, how concerned are you if Fnatic take this map as well?
I mean, going up to already is just such a unsurmountable task. We haven't really seen it in the main VCT circuit internationally. But Fracture next, I think that could definitely go Navi's way, even with the dominant win that Fnatic had over 100 Thieves. A set decider. The thing is, how do you get there through split as well?
Yeah.
Which we haven't seen from Navi.
Split historically has been such a wild card map too, but seems very far away for now. The buy for Navi, not great. See if Angel and Sugetsu can find any value out of the rifles that they have. Seems like it's going to be a hit that ends up C.
C's nade, possibly. That's what Dirk is waiting for right now.
Yep.
Doesn't catch Sugetsu. He's pivoted over towards Waterfall.
Things get real uncomfortable in these tight corners when you have utility bouncing all over the place.
Only Sheriffs, though. The run sprays are going to be good enough.
Sugetsu finds one. He finds the opener. Shao gets one, too.
Oh.
They may convert this. Again, when you put yourself in such close confines, chaos ensues. And they throw the brakes on the round. Now Alfie getting the spike down. And Angel close by, waiting to pounce alongside the rest of Fnatic. Can they get around on the board here? Angel's in trouble. The Guardian gone. 2 pistols left, and one of them's a classic. I just don't know that there's enough there. No, there's not. 3 for Alfia, 4 for Fnatic, and full momentum ahead.
Shit.
Even when discipline is shown from Navi, any single one of these players left in these situations for Fnatic can bring it back. And when you have the gun advantage, absolutely. Alfia also recognizing there, Angel the only player with that Guardian. Let's take the fight to them. They recontrol Waterfall. You honestly think Navi maybe should have pivoted one player back over to help him. And while Navi took A lobby control a little bit better, actually did challenge it for the first time in that eco. They go for it again, but Fnatic already knows the type of flavor that they go for on it. It's less investment, it's not a C's nade. So I would expect later on as well for them to challenge that. Alfia is gonna go for a lockdown. He just picked up the orb on C Mound. And Navi had to expect that this was coming.
Popped. CNED finds a corner. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
You can see the molly coming in late from Alfia there.
Yeah. Timing just not there. 4v4 here on the round, and now the spike.
Oh, Chronicle.
Can rotate out.
They didn't get the spike down yet. Yeah, that's true. Not even the site. Chronicle's trying to find some space. They look like they want to challenge.
Yeah, Angel's in a spot here where he can split things up, though. He can play spoiler if the timing's right. Oh, and it is! A magnetic flick out from Alfia, or from Angel, excuse me, onto Alfia.
So trying to recoup what the situation is, understand the game state. He's all the way up in this spike.
You gotta hurry.
Seen as the one person here.
You gotta come in.
Audible upon audible as Angel finds another. 15 seconds left. The spike rotating its way back to C. Yeah, Bolster's found some time. He's found some space.
Leo might have to toss the spike up to him.
He will. Package delivered. Now spike planted.
That's such a good play.
They're going to have the Cosmic Divide to work with 2.
2v3, just like we just saw. Better guns here for Navi, though.
And Leo's healthy. And they convert this Boaster with a massive one, but it traded right back. Leo in this 1v2. Still in a decent spot here. The onus is on Navi to take the space. What can Leo do? Oh my gosh, he's gotten into a 1v1. He just saw the gun drop! And Leo with the clutch! Leo is outrageous! So deflating for Navi.
These close situations on the C site going Navi's way, or Fnatic's way over and over. It's just disgusting from Leo. You expect the mound play, you absolutely do. Just pushing a little too far. That's another 2v3 from Fnatic. And Angel, 3rd round in a row with the Guardian here. He has been the guy who's been making these rounds close.
But there just hasn't been any cigar yet. I mean, to find yourself down 5-0 early, and yeah, you can make the conversation around Lotus feeling a little attack-sided, but there have been some real close rounds, map aside, that really probably should have gone Navi's way, and they just haven't. Alfie are towing with death there. It's a delicate dance, but he walks away with the kill.
That's what I was talking about as well. Alpha can just sit still and take these little fights. Fnatic can even engage in dueling with Zipon, dueling with Angel. The players who are mostly taking this A lobby control. Because they can't really invest so much into it.
What is Angel up to? He's got the ult. Waiting just on the other side of the door. Spam out from Xiao, not getting anything yet. Ult cleared out. Do they commit to B? Seems very likely that they do. Durka playing just on the other side of the smoke. Alpha here with a massive kill on Angel. Durka gets one too. 10 seconds left on the round. 5v2 in favor of Fnatic. And yeah, CNET is ult, but I just don't know that you can really convert that into much more. No. Another round in favor of Fnatic. Ball, this has been a slaughter.
This is absolutely not what you expect when you watch Navi throughout this tournament. They have looked like the most clean team and potentially the best. But here's Fnatic. Here's these players who we know the caliber of this team. And they are just completely stomping whatever ideas Navi have. I don't even know what Angel was cooking there. He TP'd over towards A, canceled it immediately. To me, looking like he's misreading, even though his reads on Haven were quite good. But there's certain things that Hypoc was touching on in the desk when in between maps. It's just not as coordinated.
The
Doors
Molly
open.
Just bounced off the alarm bot.
They've actually denied every possible hit here.
CNET landing one with the op in the face of the Nightfall. Durka deafened, aggressive, goes, gets the kill. Can Angel find any timing? Can Angel find any space? The spike's out. They're going to rotate away. And the thing is, they're going to rotate right into Angel. Again, he has kept these rounds close. Can he do it again? Durka has a spike here. And he's by himself with 44 HP.
Running the good old send everybody spread. In the man disadvantaged situations, they'll come back to Durka late. Alfier's going to completely send on the site. Oh, I can't clear this.
Alfier?
There's no chance. Not by himself. That's way too difficult.
And yeah, that's going to buy some space for the spike to potentially go down C, but the truth is, Navi have so many numbers that Angel didn't have to go very far. He's still here. That could have secured the round. Leo has to rotate so far over to get the spike and then still get it planted. I just don't know if there's enough time here, Balla.
Yeah, he's just going for picks at this point. Money's well in their favor. Dangerous game that CNET and Angel played there, but Angel locks up the round by taking out the first. And Durka. And it was Durka too, so you know that easily could have been a snap to the face. And then CNET challenged with the op. I wonder there, you mentioned, was that the orb that missed coming into that?
Yeah, it was the Viper orb that hit off Killjoy utility and bounced straight up. You wonder if that somehow impacted their approach, yeah.
Oh, 100%. That barely even blocked Waterfall, barely even blocked a walkout angle for them. Chronicle has been using the orb right where it just landed on most rounds, so that one specifically hurts a lot, and that one hurts too. CNET down to 30 HP with barely any information. Well, he's playing on top of the box.
Still has the op, and it looks like he's going to be able to dodge the utility. I don't think he got hit by that nightfall, so he's going to have some room to work with. He still lands the shots on a Durka, though, as Navi with a big numbers advantage. The rotations are starting to come through as they try to storm the gates out onto the site.
He's directly under him.
Oh, alpha shots go a little wide. CNET feeling the pressure, understanding where the threat is. The Molly creating space for just a moment. Note the spike is still not up. What can Alfier do in a 1v5? Yeah, I mean, he's on the opposite side of the map. There's a line drawn by Navi protecting the spike. And when you're outnumbered like this, you're praying for a miracle.
2 rounds in a row for NAVI. And it starts to look a little better. The hold there on the
I gotta win one
walk
more.
up from Fnatic. That Viper wall,
No
Viper
way,
orb
Fnatic
looks
just
very
no, that's
bind-esque in the way
bullshit.
that you can threaten the lurks and take the space. Then the Nightfall combination in through as well, trying to find some space. Seen as the one who shuts it down.
NAVI, I like that shit.
He's not playing Jet, but he's still opping. So let's see if he can get a fiery start to
Hell
bring
yeah.
NAVI back in this game, because up to this point it has looked absolutely brutal.
Oh, baby mama.
Is that if it really was that Viper orb that really caused fits into the round, that was the first round that Navi won. So you wonder if that goes the way that they wanted, we could be looking at an 8-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially
Fnatic.
all those weapons too. Would have forced an eco, potentially. You're absolutely right. So many tools, so many ults right now up for the players on both sides. The pit, that really hasn't come into factor quite yet for Chronicle. It's up this round. Durka and Alfia have some space-taking tools too. You've got to be challenging her. You've got to be trying to deny a spike plan if you're Navi.
Angel once again in an aggressive spot, and he can't clear out the haunt. He couldn't clear out the haunt.
He was in a smoke form.
Angel had no options. He was just a sitting duck. And they've taken the space out onto the site. They may not even need to invest the pit here.
No.
Oh, but Boaster's actually going the long way around here. Sort of through the waterfall path, so CNED might be able to get him before he crosses. They're going to smoke him off, though.
Shao is here to help, too. So they have some numbers.
Denying the plan with the satchel.
Yep. And now the Roomba.
Again.
He is persistent. You got to give him that.
Fuck.
Spike planted to get 2 down. And Shao tanking the molly damage. Gets a kill onto Durka. 4v2 here, and again, the question is, does Chronicle drop the pit? Does he invest it, or can he continue to snowball this lead? And yes, he does.
Oh shit, no. Okay, Google, what's the weather? Oh no. Hey Google, what's the weather? Oh no. Hey Google, what's the weather? Alright. I'm gonna end it. Fuck, my internet just cut, bro. My internet just cut, so I'ma log off. Keep on working. You got this. Stay positive. Rooting for Navi. If Fnatic wins. Okay, Google, what's the weather? See you later. And goodbye. Stay positive. See ya. Goodbye.